Hey, in this video, we're gonna be covering the 5 ways that you can make $100,000 this year making videos. So let's jump into it. Hey, what's up? My name is Mikey, founder of Make Money Making Videos, where we teach you video creators how you can monetize every single way to make videos. I've been doing that since 2009 full time. So I'd like to take you into my world and show you the different video models that I've perfected over the years on making money making videos. So if you're interested in learning more about that, please subscribe. Make sure you smash that bell so you're notified as soon as new videos are posted, as we'll be doing a lot of content that will require your interaction. So let's get into it. Number 5 is remote video jobs. When I started out, I started using About.com. I actually found that from a Craigslist ad from a guy randomly. He was producing for About.com. Unfortunately, their business model isn't the same anymore, and they don't have freelance video producers. But what I was able to do is they would send me scripts, and then I would go and just make them in my garage studio or wherever I needed to. And through that process, I was able to make $250 to $350 per video per topic, but I would have to do as many edits as possible. They were very strict on certain requirements for transitions and things like that according to their brand specification. There are many options still available out there for remote video freelance kind of producer jobs like this for information-based websites. I'll give a couple examples, but they aren't the same as they used to back in the day. You can still use remote video jobs as a heavy keyword that you search for. The reason why remote video jobs is so fantastic is because it gives you full flexibility. It's like you own your own business, but you don't have to worry about a boss. So here's a couple examples of just some random About.com videos that I made, and they really helped me develop into how to craft a professional quality video in a very short amount of time, because I went through a process of making 50 to 70 videos every month over a 10-month period that I made a ton of videos for About.com until they ended their freelance video producer model. It might be still going now. You should go check it out. There's a lot of other ones like eHow and things like that, which are information-based sites that they hire freelance producers to go and make videos. So let's jump into number 4 is going to be business bio videos. After I made a ton of money making videos for About.com just in my garage, I got really confident in being able to just bang out videos that were professionally crafted, that were short and concise, to the point. And this is when I started going with businesses, because I knew businesses have money, they have customers, so they're going to need to do marketing and advertising always. And I got into business bio videos, which is kind of just like a short elevator pitch, meaning that if you have 30 seconds to express something to someone about your business, then how are you going to do that in the best way? Using a video is the best way to do that in the modern world of advertising and marketing. Now it's very much more accessible to do that, but more so using that video to then be powered by social media advertising takes what you're doing as a video creator and what you can do for that business to the next level, because you're not just making a video, but you're actually able to market that video to that business's best potential customer. That works best for local that need people locally to come to them. Global or national businesses, no matter what country you're in, it's a lot bigger of a picture. So business bio videos is every business locally near you needs to use social media. It doesn't matter what country you live in the world. They have access to social media. They can start building relationships with people and doing marketing and advertising with local customers. You as a creator have a massive power to be able to help them do that at a level that they couldn't do by themselves. So here's the example of the first business bio video I ever created, and this was a random friend. I was trying out this business idea, Portland's Own, and this was a guy that I found that made these bags, and I was like, hey, I want to shoot this kind of documentary style little bio video about your business. He needed a video. Every business needs it. They will always say yes if you offer it for free. I made it for free, and then I used this video and started cold emailing, just randomly emailing and cold calling businesses, sending them this video saying, hey, I can make you one of these very quickly. And I started kind of building up in what I charged for that. So moving on to number 3, it is animated graphics-based videos. The next thing I knew after I could easily lay out and shoot a very clear, concise video and have it make sense and have it kind of follow a progression, things like that, from doingabout.com, I knew that if I added graphics, if I was able to just make a logo, kind of animate at the very least, just a little 5-second animation, that would take the value of the videos I was creating to the next level. So that's why I knew that I needed to learn After Effects, I needed to learn motion graphics, and so I started just teaching myself how to do that. I just kind of felt intuition inside of me say, hey, start learning this. I call it the Holy Spirit. But for me, that led me to the next biggest project that I had in my career back then, which was this animated video project, which was insane. I didn't ever realize I would be able to do it. But what happened is I responded to a Craigslist ad, a classified ad, and it was asking for a video producer. And the person that put the ad up actually was the head marketing person for a giant car dealership in town. And we ended up talking. He was a really cool guy. And then we ended up pitching a 5 animated commercial series, basically, for $15,000. And we made this series based off of The Wizard of Oz and this whole thing. And you're looking at it here in the background, and I'll show one for sure because they're only 30 seconds long. But they were shown in movie theaters. They were shown locally on television here. And it was a huge experience for me. I had never done anything animated, nothing motion graphics before this. My best friend is an amazing illustrator and super good at Photoshop and illustrator and just drawer. And he made all of these stills. So we created these scenes. He animated the scenes, or I animated the scenes. He drew them in Illustrator, and then I animated them. So he would just send me the files of each scene, and then I would go and animate them. I added all the sound effects. I added all the the voiceover, all of the music, everything I created myself. It was an amazing opportunity and an amazing project. But that being said, requires an extensive amount of work if you're just doing animated, but you can charge a ton. Now that I know how to do both, I create hybrids most of the time because it's boring usually just by watching video, and having animation on top of it really takes everything you're doing to the next level. So there's a couple examples of the animation that I did here, and I'll show you a full version right now.
Look, Dorothy.
Yes?
You know I'm just a wizard, right? I can't give you a 100,000-mile powertrain warranty or a 150-mile best price guarantee, but I can do this. Magic. Magical mustaches. What? Did you think I was Dick Hanna Honda or something?
There's no place like home.
Dick Hanna Honda, proud to be in Clark County since 1949.
Okay, moving into the second best way for you as a video creator to make money making videos, make 6 figures a year. This is number 2, and that is bulk shooting, right? So what that means is instead of just shooting one video for a client, right, you could shoot 10 within the same time frame. It's all about how you package and how you shoot it. So let's say you have a local business that needs a video, and you could even charge them $100, right, just for one tiny little video. But then what you can do is capture a bunch more footage and then package that up and say, hey, here's more footage for you that you could buy after you do the one video. Or you could talk to them and say, hey, what if we make one video for every important web page that you have on your website? Or what if we make 15 short little 5 to 10 second clips, and then you can use that on your social media. There's many different ways of packaging based off what the business does and is on how to increase value by producing more content during the same period that you would go and actually shoot with that client. So for an example, an attorney, I would shoot 15 videos for that attorney rather than just go shoot one at the same time. And then each one of those videos will correspond to every important page on their website would have a video attached to it, saying what's on that page, talking about it, these types of things. This is hugely beneficial for all levels of SEO, for everything that you're trying to do on the internet. Everybody wants video, everybody needs video, but people need results. The businesses and the owners need results from the video. The consumers and the people that are looking to access the services and use this business need the video. So that's what you're working with, is trying to get business owners to understand the return they can get from doing a ton of videos at once by pitching multiple bulk offerings, and then teaching the business owner on why consumers need short, concise videos to help them explain and how it's going to help every part of the process, right? So bulk videos will show you an example of that here. And then getting into number one, here we go. It's a drum roll. The number one way to make money making videos for the rest of your life, honestly, is to find clients that have a high lifetime customer value. There's many different ways of saying that, but basically what that means is there's certain businesses that people have to constantly come into that business, and then when they do come into that business, they pay a high amount of money to be able to come into that business, right? So to be able to keep using that. So a chiropractor, they'll pay a couple $100. A massage is usually $100 or so, around there, depending on what country it is that you're in. Every country has businesses where people do spend more money than just buying a small amount of food. You can do this for restaurants because they can get someone in on a happy hour, and then they can sell them drinks and they can sell them more food. So there's always a value ladder that every business can work up towards, and that's really the ultimate goal for you, is to help businesses understand their value ladder and create content and marketing and advertising for businesses based off their value ladder, but focus on businesses that have the best value ladder around you, right? So if I were you, I would Google value ladders, research a lot more into that so that you can get a deeper understanding of what I'm talking about, because there is a lot more depth that we'll go into on that. But that is where you're going to have clients that will pay you all the time for your services, because they need to constantly be reaching out to people and have people going up their value ladder, not just go after people one time and that's it, right? So that is the number one best way to find clients. Here are some examples of different types of clients you could go after that have a high value ladder. And here are some videos that I've made for some different types of clients on monthly services, and some Facebook ads that I run for them, Instagram ads as well. Google ads is a bigger picture, it's a lot more expensive, but creating content is the core of all of that. If you are interested in learning more about how to make money making videos, then I have a free masterclass that goes through these business models that I talked about in depth and breaks down how you can do it to yourself. I taught myself from scratch, no knowledge, no experience, no education, just getting on YouTube and then getting out there and starting to do some work and providing for my family. So if you would love to learn, then go to makemoneymakingvideos.com, where you can get access to a free masterclass where I break down all of the strategies and the best models of making videos for businesses that you can do to start making money now. Thanks so much for joining me in this video. I really appreciate it. And my question for you today is, what is your goal for making money making videos? Have you already made money making some videos? Are you looking to do it full time? And what one of those 5 steps that I mentioned are you most interested or intrigued by? I'd love to talk to you, so comment below. Otherwise, go to makemoneymakingvideos.com to get access to a free masterclass, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks so much.
I can't offer you salary-based, pressure-free salespeople. And yes, you will have to spend time with our closer and finance manager. But I can offer you this.
Final dogs, diggity dogs. Final dogs, diggity dogs.
What? Did you think I was Dick Hanna Honda or something?
There's no place like home.
Dick Hanna Honda, proudly supporting over 25 Clark County nonprofits.